What's going on, fam? It's the entertainer, the motivator, the educator, Lucky Mervin. I'm back with another CHH today, and I got some news, guys, that is breaking news that shocked Christian hip hop. Man, this news right here, it was well known. I mean, we've been talking about this for a while in the Christian hip hop community, and it was well speculated. But now, Reach Records has finally announced that they signed Wande, their new signee for Reach Records. Now, it was some talk that Cass was going to be signed, and that's the direction that I thought they was going to sign Cass. But I talked about it as well. I said that Wande, they'd be crazy not to sign Wande because A, Wande was an A&R, B, Wande had the relationships, and the community. I believe the Crew Hip Hop Corner said this, and I agree with it. 2 years ago, we was talking about, we need to champion our women. We need to, a major CHH label need to sign a woman. Jackie Hill Perry was signed with Humble Beast, but Humble Beast is not a big label in CHH. They're not really that active anymore. I know they have their coffee and they have their ministry, but they're not really as active in music as they once was. So you was like, look, who is going to take that plunge to sign a female MC? Now you got a few MCs that really have been doing their thing, and I think Wande had the biggest momentum last year. She had a couple big records, she had a couple big features, and she dropped her single "I Gotta Live," which was fine, but she was kind of quiet because me and Miguel interviewed her for the Morning Vibes twice early this year, and she was like, she got a project coming up, and it was supposed to be done at the first quarter. Well, the first quarter was April now. It's the second quarter of the year, and no album. Was like, what's going on? So find out they announced it yesterday at the Orlando show, Unashamed Forever Tour. She did her thing. So what are my expectations? I think that Wande and Reach Records need each other. I think that Wande is doing great, but I think that there was only a certain level that Wande could have gone by herself. And I think Reach Records needs to almost a revamp in their style and what they do. You know, we have the 116 click, we have that, and that's great. But we need artists that are going to push the box and really going to do some things. You know, now you have the young bloods. Now you have Wande, you have 1K Few, you have What Up RG. Those three right there. Am I missing somebody? No. Those three, the three young bloods that came in, and I think they probably gonna sign one more person. I don't know who, but. They got Gavi, but Gavi's kind of been with that. I kind of consider Gavi kind of outside the whole new Reach Records, the old Reach Records, which is the Lecrae, the Dashis, Trip Lees, the Andominios, KBs, and so forth. So I think that's kind of good, man. I'm kind of curious to see how her album's going to sound, how her music's going to sound. Is she going to do any new music, or is there any music that she already done in the can that she's just going to release underneath Reach Records? How long it's going to be? How long is the length of the contract? And also just, is she going to headline a tour? I would like to see Reach Records use Wande as a platform to help other female MCs get this platform in Christian hip hop that needs to happen. Like, we need to champion our women. And I think that this is one step. I pray that, RMG, I pray that God Over Money, I pray that all these other different Christian hip hop labels, 4 against 5. That was 4 against 5, excuse me. And those labels that they sign a female act, man, and really push these ladies, put some money behind these ladies, really champion these ladies, so that they can take this to the next level, and that we can differentiate ourselves from the mainstream hip hop. The mainstream hip hop is pretty much, if the girl looks cute, if she's sexy, it sells. But in Christian hip hop, it needs to be like, no, these are sisters, these are brothers. Like, look, you could be just as successful or not more, no matter your gender, whether you're female or male. So I think this is a great thing. So I'm curious to hear what you got to say, guys. Right now, like I said before, I'm shooting this in front of my house. Usually I don't do this, but it got dark. Y'all see how it got dark on me just now? But I'm excited about this, and I want you guys to kind of comment below. Let me know what you think about Wande signing. What do you think is going to happen? Comment below. Also, I'm still working on CHH Now, the website. It's going to be a blog site. I'm still working on that. Please check out Christian Hip Hop Now. That's my podcast. Name change, but still the same podcast. Again, it's the entertainer, the motivator, the educator, Lucky Murray, and I'm just reporting that Wande just signed to Reach Records. So, until next time, people.